Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Join me today as I head up to Griffith Observatory in the north part of LA, where we're going to go up to this famous landmark where they filmed many a movie and take a look at the beautiful scenery that you can have, an overview of LA. So we're about to leave the hotel. We're going to head up through the traffic of the famous LA traffic on our way there. And let's go. No trip to Los Angeles is complete without visiting one of its most famous landmarks, Griffith Observatory. And getting there is half the fun. As we make our way up the twisting canyon road, you can feel the excitement building as you ascend, surrounded by the rugged hillsides of Griffith Park. The drive itself is a scenic adventure, with sharp bends that offer brief glimpses of the city below, and that anticipation of finally reaching the observatory is real. But before we begin the tour, if it's your first time here, so glad that you've clicked on the video. Here on my channel, I post airline trip reports and travel vlogs, so if you're passionate about aviation, in-flight experiences, and exciting travel videos, you are in the right place. So grab a seat, hit subscribe, and enjoy Griffith Observatory with me. We've made it to the top, and we've arrived before the observatory has opened. First and foremost, to ensure that we could find parking, and secondly, to take a quick hike up the Mount Hollywood Trail. The hiking trails around Los Angeles are amazing for anyone who loves the outdoors. We took a short but rewarding walk over the Mount Hollywood Tunnel and up to the crest to get a spectacular view of the observatory and the city below. It was worth every step. From here you can see the legendary Hollywood sign in all its glory. It's one of those classic LA moments, panoramic vistas of the sign with the city stretching out below it. Now let's step inside. First stop, the Central Rotunda. The moment you enter, you're greeted by these stunning murals that depict the evolution of astronomy. It's a grand, almost spiritual place, with a huge Foucault pendulum swinging below, slowly ticking away to show the Earth's rotation. Next, we're heading to the Hall of the Sky. This space dives into the relationship between day and night and light and darkness. It's like stepping into a visual timeline of the cosmos. Here you'll see everything from the moon phases, the seasons, how tides are formed, the eclipse. The exhibits are visually stimulating and provide a wealth of information. The far end of the Hall of the Sky is focused on the sun. There's this very cool solar telescope which lets you safely view the sun in real time. With it being a bright cloudless day, I was able to see the sun at its most vibrant. Before we head deeper inside, I've got to show you the view from around the outside of the planetarium. Normally, this spot offers some of the best views in LA, but as you can see, it's one of those classic LA smog days. You can still make out the skyscrapers of downtown and that endless sprawl, but it's definitely not the clearest day. Even so, the sense of scale is incredible. This is one of the world's biggest cities. Back inside, partly to escape from the hot sun, we're now checking out the Hall of the Eye, which is all about how humans have explored the skies, from early stargazing to the latest in space exploration tech. It's a journey through our never-ending curiosity. Now this is something cool. In the transit corridor located on the west side of the site, you can witness the exact moment of local noon. It's this interactive exhibit that helps you understand how the sun's position changes through the year. It's really super fascinating if you're into astronomy. And since we were there at the right time, we were able to witness it and listen to the guide explaining how we observe local noon and what it actually is. Next, we're heading up to the roof to check out the famous Zeiss telescope. This baby has been here since the observatory opened in 1935 and is one of the most powerful public telescopes in the world. Recently, the observatory has begun offering access inside to take a look up towards the stars. But it's obviously a little too bright and hazy for great stargazing right now. Maybe if you come towards the evening, but be sure to check out the timings on their website. I bet this spot offers an incredible experience when the skies are clear. There's also a couple of notable sights in front of the observatory. Engraved into the sidewalk is a scale model of our solar system, and the imposing Astronomers Monument, which celebrates famous astronomers, but is curiously missing the name of Al-Khwarizmi. There's also a bronze bust of the famous actor James Dean, whose immortal movie Rebel Without a Cause had several key scenes filmed at the observatory. Well, that's it for Griffith Observatory. Even on a hot and smoggy day like today, this place is a must visit for anyone in LA. Thanks so much for joining me. Next stop is Hollywood and Rodeo Drive, so don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to watch more epic LA sights.